Welcome to Known Unknowns. More than 15 years after its discovery, a spooky northern cave in Belize still leaves clues about more than 100 people who were sacrificed to the Mayan rain god more than a millennium ago. Used for burial during classic Maya period, 250 to 925 AD, the cave was named by local residents who were called to rescue an injured marauder in 2006. A 3-year excavation project conducted at Cal State University, Los Angeles, California, professors and students concluded that the more than 10,000 bones found in the cave represented at least 118 individuals, many of whom had evidence of injuries inflicted upon them at the time of death. To delve deeper into the final moments of the victims' lives, recent research has not looked at the bones, but instead at their lips, examining the calcified plaque from their teeth known as calculus. A study published on September 20 in International Journal of Osteoarchaeology describes strange blue fibers that stuck to the teeth of at least 2 victims. Lead study author Amy Chan, who is now an archaeologist working in cultural resource management, began analyzing the teeth at Northern Horror Cave as a graduate student at Cal State Los Angeles, where she was interested in learning more about the victims' dental health, she said. After discovering minimal cases of dental pathology, I became interested in determining what products were consumed by the victims, she said. Tartar can retain microscopic bits of food someone has eaten, such as pollen grains, starches and phytoliths, which are the mineralized parts of plants, so Chan scraped 6 canine teeth and sent it to the study's co-author Linda Scott Cummings, president and CEO of the Paleo Research Institute in Golden, Colorado. Scott Cummings found that the samples contained mainly cotton fibers and some were dyed bright blue. The discovery of blue cotton fibers in both samples was a surprise, Chan said, because the color blue is important in Mayan rituals. Chan and his colleagues write in their research paper that the unique Mayan blue pigment has been found elsewhere in Mesoamerica, where it appears to have been used in ceremonies, specifically, to color the bodies of victims. These blue fibers were also found in an agave-based alcoholic beverage in burials at Teotihuacan, an archaeological site in modern-day Mexico. But Chan and her team offered another explanation for the fibers found on the teeth. Perhaps the victims had cotton tissues in their mouths, perhaps due to the use of gags that led to their sacrifice. When victims were in custody for long periods of time, their tartar could include blue fibers. Chan and her team agree that their study, while providing the first evidence of blue fibers in the dental calculus of Maya individuals, has some limitations. First, the rate at which plaque forms and hardens varies depending on the type of food eaten and a person's physiology, so researchers can't know exactly when the fibers are trapped. In addition, very few teeth from victims of the Northern Terrible Cave had tartar present to begin with, which limited the team's analysis. Future studies will provide a broader context for interpreting these data, the researchers wrote in their study.